Hello, what's going on everyone, and welcome to probably our first RidgeStead video. Doing this video basically because Melissa and I have been wanting to get dairy goats and start kind of our little own dairy farm. And what she doesn't know is that I put in down payment on 2 Dolings for the first year. So my plan is to get 2 Dolings and then either lease or buy a buck the following year for breeding so we can start milking. So for tonight, I am probably going to be giving her a gift a tad bit early so we can actually get on the planning stage and kind of get the yard ready possibly for springtime, because these Dolings are going to be here in March to May, somewhere in there. So we're on a waiting list. So hopefully she's kind of excited. As of right now, I am giving her one and she's actually getting the other one from my parents as a Christmas present. But we'll see if she actually enjoys it and start our homestead and farm journey. So yeah, enjoy. Carter. Carter, you want to help Mama with her present? Want to help Mama with your present? You want to help Mama with your present? Huh? You want to help Mama with her present?
Help me. Help me, please. Come here.
Let's go. Let's go buy a Christmas tree.
This way.
Where are you going?
This way. This one?
Yeah, an awesome craft one. You can take appreciation of that.
Okay. It's gorgeous. Oh, here, Carter, you want to help Mama? Hey, ready? A milking bucket?
Mm-hmm.
With a goat?
Goat?
Goat? What? You got a goat?
Yeah.
You bought us a goat?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It says start to figure out a name for your new goat. She comes between March and May. Where'd you get her? What kind?
Nigerian dwarf.
You got one?
Yeah,
One female?
Yeah, they're born between March and May, and then they're down in like Burlington.
Oh my god! Aww. Thanks, babe. We're getting a goat. Oh, Carter's gonna love that. He's like, I don't get it.
Carter, what is that?
A goat.
A what?
Who's this?
A goat.
A goat. So we're getting one female?
Yeah, that's for now.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? What's what?
Show Daddy the fish.
Where's the fish?
Word.
Call him.
There's
Say fishies.
the word.
Alright, so adding on to our goat video. It is New Year's Day, so Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
Carter, say Happy New Year's.
Cheese.
Oh, okay. Cheese. We are drilling into our little pond because we don't have a pond heater, and there's about 6 inches of ice with about 6 goldfish in it. So we're gonna try to keep the pond open as long as possible, see if we can stop it from freezing all the way through. So we are going to be posting out kind of where we're gonna be putting the goat pen and everything, and yeah.
Let's go.
Of course, it's the only day that we really kind of have free time during the whole day, and we're getting 4 inches of snow. But kind of thinking in this area, this is kind of like our side yard, front yard. We are planning on, I think, doing, this is the old garden actually, from right when we moved in. We've only been here for, I don't know, 9 months, but think to the left of it, we're gonna add onto the garden, kind of right on the other side of these trees, and almost do a greenhouse come next fall. But I think we'll probably end up doing the frame of the greenhouse this spring. So for this area right over here, I'll be cutting down this big tree and then kind of starting maybe right over here, bring this goat fence out to maybe middle of this opening right here. So there's actually a big enough opening kind of right over here where you see this old volleyball post. All right here we kind of plan on doing maybe a pole barn in a few years, so I really didn't want to use a permanent fence, but I think it will be big enough if we kind of bring it out to here for the goat fence all the way across and then down and almost going into the woods a bit. Figured that they could go around and mess around in the woods a bit, keep predators out with that electric fence, and give us enough room to do 2 goats, chickens, maybe ducks. You want to do quail?
Yeah, I love quail eggs.
What else you want to do? What other animals you want to get?
Maybe a kitty? You want a kitty cat? What's the cat say? Big plans this year. We're gonna have a lot of work to do, but I think just coming out here is a good step to like actually visualize how much work we have in the future and how much we need to get done before the baby goats come.
Yeah. Goats are coming between March and May, and then, well, you just said, what's your update on your bees?
I just checked my bees to clear off the front entrance to the hive from snow, and I peeked inside the top cover and just to see if they had enough food still for the winter, and didn't hear anything.
Mama.
No activity. So I'm thinking they didn't make the beginning of winter, which is kind of a bummer because I prepped them and was in there a lot this summer. And
so then get another hive, or?
I mean, I want to have 2 for next year just because it's better to have 2 than 1, but we'll see.
All right, so kind of a quick recap since we're back inside and warm. What's going on with goats?
We're getting 2 Nigerian dwarf baby goats kids this spring after they're born from March to May, possibly.
Yep.
We have to build an enclosure outside. We have to build a place for milking. We're hoping on starting a greenhouse.
Bees are dead.
Probably. I didn't really get fully inside to check, but checking just into the front entrance and in the top, I didn't hear anything. So we will see. I did see a touch of mold in the top cover. It means I probably should have ventilated for winter, but there's so many mixed feelings about ventilation in the Midwest during winter, and should we be insulating instead? And
That part's all you.
yeah.
So goats, bees are dead. Greenhouse comes spring, and then goat enclosure before all that goes up. Tree cutting for all the fencing. Tree cutting could probably start whenever it's nice out, not -20, but today would have been a good day till the snow picked up. And then fence will go in probably as soon as the ground thaws, but if the goats get here and it still snows come March time, might just have to deal with it and put it in. But yeah, I think that's about it. It's kind of our first intro to our RidgeStead because we live on a ridge. You got anything to say?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It was nice to be outside today. I'm looking forward to doing that a lot more in the future.
So yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say love you.
Boo boo.